Shichishito, the treasured Kurine village heirloom, whose name means seven-branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless, as long as said limit was below 7. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, the illusion is revealed and the implacability of fate is finally laid bare. Hey Nick. Yeah, what is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you, you basic bitch? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Bold of you to assume Nick has powers. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls.
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Oh, well, who's this I see and hear? How strange. They look familiar. I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Cult Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Cult is actually kind of a good name. Oh, Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual power with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training. Now I definitely don't want to go. Ah yes, the frigid, winterous mountains of Los Angeles. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious? That does make it sound more like a scam, doesn't it?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us.
Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway, even though we go for several months without a case usually. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there, start packing your stuff.
Yes, Mr. Nick, you'd better start packing your stuff.
Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have any... Are you under 20? I thought you were like 20. How old is Maya? 19? Oh, close, I guess. I thought she was actually 20. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. Maybe the only funny thing Nick's actually ever said intentionally. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Well, that is basically the same thing, so... sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. Relatable. I would rather it was too cold than too warm, though. If you're too cold, if you put enough clothes on, eventually you're not cold anymore. But if you're too hot, well, there's limited options.
What? No way, how can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the...
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. This is the character they cut in half on their model to save space. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl. It's...
My name's Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence.
Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly?
Yes, oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see. I just had to see. Fucking $60 game, by the way. Who this nun really was. Brr, it's so cold. So cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Ugh, I just put on my channeling gear for this, and you want me to change? Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's to the training. Achoo. Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Mystic Maya, so this is the famous Hazakura Temple.
Pearly. Achoo. Well. Oh, fuck. What voice am I gonna do for this one? She's really jolly, but do I want to commit to such a voice this early? Not especially. Well, how nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh, my, thank you for coming all this way. Come now, you must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicle. Oh, well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Thank you, I was starting to... Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Bikini?
That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? Weird temple name. It's a tradition to have one, and I wanted something that would have a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course. Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel.
Reckless? Wahahaha. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day.
But you went through all that trouble to get reservations. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper. Why don't you have a look around? So what's a channeling dojo anyway? My name's Phoenix Wright. Channeling is a new concept to me. Can you explain it? Oh, my, you don't even know that? Forgive him, sister, for he knows no... Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. Yes, as we know, channeling is a completely fictional thing. Not real at all. No, sir. So what exactly is the special... You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training system where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Eh? It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year in the frigid mountains of Los Angeles. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? Wahaha, ho 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 ha. How am I supposed to be careful?
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this.
Sister, about this picture. Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? You kind of look like a different person, but that's besides the point. Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? The resemblance is uncanny, I can't deny. We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like fun. Sorry to cut in, but this Iris? Where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
Glare.
No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? It does boggle the mind sometimes, the things they ask for clarification on. You know, there's only really one place this could be. Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Wahaha, wahaha. So she's in the inner temple, huh? On the case. Suspension bridge? Let's check it out. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge that has a familiar name. Yeah, and look at how big that canyon... Look at that big canyon below us. Hey, that's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. Yes, exposure therapy. What's going on with this mountain back here, dude? I get that this is meant to just be kind of like detailing, but it makes it look really out of focus and blurry. Like, it's kind of weird. I'm getting like a quantum tunneling effect. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. It just might be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. He hasn't read that file yet, by the way. We've got some, you know, a little bit of time shifting. The main hall, I think it's even colder in here. Achoo.
Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time?
Mystic Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes.
Ha ha ha. What a cute little acolyte. Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya seem like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
You're Miss Elise Junim? You're Miss Elise.
Yes, that's right. You know of me.
Well, my name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Zvari, a fortune teller.
I've got all your books, Miss Elise.
What a sweet thing to say. And please call me Elise. Thank God. Books?
Mr. Nick, don't you know anything, you uncultured swine? Don't you even know who this is?
Well, an author, maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. I'm sorry, I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's all right, I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I'd written to a publisher. They liked it so much, they asked if it was all right to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Loris. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches right now. On Loris's behalf, well, I'd like to say thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time, so obviously I came to Los Angeles. So is that why you're dressed like you are? The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robes as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal sphere? It's a real amethyst, you know. Damn, what a chunk of amethyst. Maybe we'll find one like that up here on the mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, I want to help with whatever I can.
Pearls looks like she's just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it'll be of help to you. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple. There it is, on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll just take this chance to go check out the other temple.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Uh-huh. Yeah. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to help that other nun out. Oh, right. I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. Whoa, that bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here, like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts. Isn't it ironic, don't you think? I mean, you know. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. Very fatal frame, can't lie. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you'd even consider that, Nick. Did you not hear what they were going to do? So says the girl who I can barely hear over her chief chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door.
Excuse me, but who are you?
You're... Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns at this temple.
I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick, that girl, it can't be, but... Anyway... A hanging scroll doesn't look like that. What is it? Why'd you scream like that? The scroll? It's my mother. What? What? It's Misty Fey, the master of the Karine School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face. Maya. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Pooey, it's locked. How? Come on, Nick, you know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zvari! I know what it is. IRIS. Ha 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 ha. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. KISSING. How is this locked, I ask you? The fucking bar is on this side of the door, but whatever. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. Alright, anyway. Am I supposed to look at anything here? This door? Hey, a half-opened gate. That's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, except the sign here says no entry. Nick, rules are made to be broken, you know. This is how you get haunted. This is how you get possessed by a demon, by not obeying the fucking signs at the temple. You expect a lawyer to go along with that? Please, Nick. Oh, come on, you're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? Damn. So easily spooked. There we go. Alright, let's go. These plants look weird as fuck. They kind of look like they're made out of, like, velvet. Whew, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you! Wait up! You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry. Gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Laurice Demont. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up. I'm Laurice. And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. So what are you doing with the last name Dumont? Well, I just wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time. The Master case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. So that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean? The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Dumont. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too. She's the most beautiful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see, here's a photo I took of her in secret, like a perfectly normal person. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. Huh, strange. You took it without her knowing, and yet she's looking directly at you. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made extra prints. Let me take a look at the photo. You gotta scope it out, see if anything's obviously strange at the beginning. This Dracula castle in the background does have a strange vibe, but other than that, you know. What's this again? Oh, right, the temple map. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So to tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. He's officially gay. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise. No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Would it happen to be this one? Oh yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. How old? Okay, alright, we're good. You never know with these games. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you can always like those model types, don't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I've basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream.
The sky will never change.
Everyone.
Hey, Pearly.
Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall.
All right. I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm going to get to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training.
I have no doubt that Pearl, skipped across that bridge, and I would have a heart attack watching her go across that rickety fucking thing. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance.
Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
No pain, no gain, I guess.
I'm still worried about you.
Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya.
All right, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, ring the bell at 10 for lights out, all right?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight.
Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we could read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. Oh, I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Oh, I'd love to.
Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Elise. So, Larry, what are you gonna do?
Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. Well, that's kind of a tough word.
Okay, what about this word?
Well, that's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of a book is she reading anyway?
I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. Ugh. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Ugh. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom just be a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright?
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Elise, are you going to use the bathroom too?
No, but have you seen Pearl?
No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to your room.
I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Miss Elise, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. Nick, you should be going to look for Iris? Not Iris, Pearl. You've just been told Pearl is missing? But the really mysterious one is... Nick, a small child is missing right now? Are you not concerned? Sister Iris.
Good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? And maybe know someone named Phoenix Wright, whom perhaps you dated?
No, I've never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to a nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about, but I don't see any psyche locks. So I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that.
What kind of a place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit, it's a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it's almost 10 now, huh?
Mr. Wright,
Yes,
if it's all right with you, I'd like you to have this.
but this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night.
How strange, what a strange thing to say.
I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's...
Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
Tragically, tonight's going to be quite active. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Ah! What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there, on the ground. Miss Jumon! Squish. I just stepped on something soft.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing lying in the snow? I was passed out, what do you think?
So that blood-curdling scream was you?
Forget about that, hurry up and call the police!
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, you're useless. Even Iris has a cell phone.
We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run as fast as you can.
Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will... It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened, too.
Dusky Bridge. It's burning down. What the heck happened?
What are you doing here?
Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack.
My name isn't Larry, it's Larice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe. But... Please, call the police. I've got to go.
Get out of my way, Larry.
It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. To be honest, what a hero. Even if he did eat shit and die. Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. And that's how Nick died.